Khabib versus GSP. Eddie Alvarez weighs in saying Gleason took him down 3 to 4 times and actually won the fight. So George wouldn't have been the first. In their prime, George wins. GSP fan for life. There it is, folks. He draws his line in the sand. He's a GSP fan for life. You got to give it to him. I'm riding with Eddie Alvarez on this one as well. I believe George St. Pierre gets it done over Khabib. I think George St. Pierre is the most well-rounded guy out there. You could say John Jones, but I think George has better boxing than John Jones. John Jones does not have the jab that George St. Pierre has developed or the other punches. I mean, George St. Pierre is a guy who, if he catches you with a straight, he'll sting you. You know what I mean? George St. Pierre, what was it? Didn't he catch Michael Bisping with a left hook? You know what I mean? Like, George St. Pierre, he's got hands. This is a guy that's trained with Freddie Roach, you know what I mean? Who's received nothing but compliments from Freddie Roach. George St. Pierre, the kicking game from his karate background. George St. Pierre is that well-rounded, guys. Like, the kicking game against Khabib, I don't think Khabib would know how to deal with the kicks of GSP, honestly with you. Yeah, bro, I just see George St. Pierre winning any way he wants. I could see him taking down Khabib. I could see him outstriking Khabib. I could see him just mixing it up with Khabib in ways that other people don't mix it up. Imagine being Khabib, who everybody you fight is scared of getting close to you. You know what I mean? Of grappling with you, of really mixing it up with you in those positions. George St. Pierre wouldn't have been scared, Tony Ferguson wouldn't have been scared either. That's why I like the Tony Ferguson fight as well. Prime Tony Ferguson, highly motivated for Khabib. Guys, it's different when you're highly motivated for Khabib and all of a sudden he's taken away from you and your motivation for keep going is, dwindled. You know what I mean? That's who you wanted this whole time and he just dips on you, you know, and fights all these other guys, like Dustin Poirier wasn't part of the big three. Dustin Poirier was not in the level of Conor, Khabib, and Tony. But over time, like, it's crazy. Like, that's who Khabib fights, He doesn't fight Tony, he fights Dustin Poirier, he fights Gaethje. He doesn't fight the real one that we wanted to see him fight. And yeah, but I agree with Eddie Alvarez here. I agree with George St. Pierre when he says he would have taken him down. I like Khabib. I do. Is he the greatest of all time? No. That's okay. Not everyone's the greatest of all time. That's why there's only one of them. Is he one of the greatest of all time? Yes. Is he someone who should be held in extremely high regard? And any time he is on camera talking about MMA, you should listen. You should really listen to what this man is saying because he's dropping wisdom on you, passed down from his father. Like, this is someone who should be respected to the highest degree in terms of for what he's done in the sport of MMA. But that don't change the fact that George St. Pierre gives him the old 50-45, you know what I mean? That don't change the fact. So, I agree with Eddie Alvarez. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you agree, disagree? Doesn't matter, just join the discussion. Follow for more, leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent. Thank you, you're all appreciated.